Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Saturday. Uh, Huge slate today. Got 12 matchups on this NHL slate today, guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on those notification bells. Be sure to watch my NBA and college basketball video when you're done with this. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Busy slate today. A lot of good matchups. A lot of great action this weekend. Starting with the Nashville Predators versus the New York Islanders. Islanders opening up as home favorites at -135. Nashville +115 with the over-under at 5.5. Nashville coming into this matchup 21-30-7. Islanders 26-25-7. Head-to-head, Nashville 9-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Nashville, crazy. They've been that good against the Islanders here. They're coming off a big Winnipeg upset win. Islanders, they're coming off a Boston win. Yeah, crazy. They're 10-1 against the Islanders, 6-1 on the road against the Islanders here. They've had really good success against the Islanders. The overs hit in 5 of their last 6 on the road. You got the Islanders struggling right now, 1-4 in their last 5, 1-6 at home against Nashville here. Yeah, I think Nashville's a great dog today. A lot of momentum coming off that big Winnipeg win. And yeah, I love a dog that has been dominant here and getting plus money. Yeah, I'll take Nashville +1.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Washington Capitals. Both teams in a pick'em scenario at -110 with the over-under at 6. Lightning coming into this matchup 34-20-4. The Capitals 38-13-8. Head-to-head, Washington 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. We got Tampa Bay. They are on a 7-game win streak right now. Coming off a Calgary win. Yeah, Tampa Bay's hot right now. Looking really good since returning from a break. Washington on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a St. Louis loss. Tampa Bay just 2-5 on the road against Washington. They've had their struggles on the road in Washington here. The overs hit in Washington's 8 of their last 9. Yeah, you got Tampa Bay. They're just coming in this so hot. Washington, bad 2-game stretch from them here. I'm taking the hot team. I know they've had their struggles against Washington, but in a pick'em game, I don't know, the line looks kind of sketchy. Yeah, I'm going to ride Tampa Bay on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Boston Bruins versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. Penguins opening up as home favorites at -120. Boston +100 with the over-under at 6. Boston coming into this matchup 27-25-8. Pittsburgh 24-28-9. Head-to-head, Boston 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. We got Boston on a 5-game losing streak right now, coming off an Islanders loss. Pittsburgh, they're coming off a Flyers win. Yeah, Boston 1-10 on the road. Horrible on the road here. Pittsburgh 2-6 at home. Yeah, this is an ugly matchup. Neither team playing very well at all. The overs hit in Pitts 4 of their last 5. Yeah, in a game where both teams have just been pretty horrible here. Yeah, I gotta take the dog here. I don't love either team. Boston's been a mess, but I feel like they're due for a win and due for a. I will say that, yeah, and due for an underdog cover, which they have actually covered 2 of their last. And they covered their last 2 underdogs on the puck line. So, yeah, I'll take a shot at the Bruins +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Calgary Flames versus the Florida Panthers. Florida opening up as home favorites at -235. Calgary +190 with the over-under at 5.5. Calgary coming into this matchup 28-22-8. Florida 36-21-3. Head-to-head, Calgary 7-2-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Calgary, they're coming off a Tampa Bay loss. Florida 7-3 in their last 10. They're coming off an Edmonton win, 2-game win streak for Florida. Calgary. They've actually been good against Florida. 5-1 against Florida. Florida 6-1 at home. The overs hit in 13 of their last 19 against Calgary. Yeah, surprising that Calgary's been really good against Florida. But on the road though, I don't know. They're coming off a bad Tampa Bay game. Florida coming into this pretty hot. Yeah, I don't love Calgary on the road here. Them being pretty good head-to-head is intriguing, but on the road here, yeah, I just don't see it. I'm going to take the shot with the Panthers at home today. Next matchup, we get the Detroit Red Wings versus the Columbus Blue Jackets. Columbus opening up a slight home favorites at -115. Detroit -105 with the over-under at 6. Detroit coming into this matchup 30-23-6. Columbus 29-22-8. Head-to-head, Detroit 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. The over has hit in 8 of the last 10 matchups. Detroit, yeah, these teams just played each other. Detroit just lost to Columbus 5-2. Columbus on a 3-game winning streak since returning from break. So they're playing pretty good right now. Detroit, they've been good against Columbus, despite from losing the last game. They're 4-1 against Columbus, 4-1 on the road against Columbus here. So they've been good against them. They just didn't do good last game. 5-0 on the road. Columbus, though, 11-3 at home. The overs hit in 5 of their last 6 between the two. This one's tough because, Detroit's still playing well. Both teams playing well all together here. Just a bad game from Detroit last game. Can they come back and win on the road here? I don't know. Columbus has played very well at home. This one's a tough one. A lot of these lines are so close today. Today is a tough day to pick them, that's for sure. I'm taking Columbus here. I like what I've seen from them. They're hot right now. At home, I'll take a shot with Columbus money line in this one. Next matchup, we've got the Edmonton Oilers versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina opening up as home favorites at -135. Edmonton +115 with the over-under at 6.5. Edmonton coming into this matchup 34-21-4. Carolina 34-21-4. Head-to-head, Carolina 7-2-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. You got Edmonton 3-7 in their last 10. They're on a 5-game losing streak right now, coming off a Florida loss. Carolina 4-6 in their last 10. They're coming off a they're coming off a Buffalo win. Yeah, bad stretch from Edmonton. They just are not playing good at all right now. 3-8 against Carolina. 1-4 on the road against Carolina here. The overs hit in Carolina's 4 of their last 5 against Edmonton. Yeah, I just don't love the Oilers. They're on a horrible stretch. Pretty unreliable right now since All-Star break. Yeah, I think I got to take the Hurricanes at home today. Next matchup, we've got the Montreal Canadiens versus the Buffalo Sabres. Buffalo opening up as home favorites at -145. Montreal +120 with the over-under at 6. Montreal coming into this matchup 28-26-5. Buffalo 24-28-5. Head-to-head, Montreal 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. You got Montreal on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a San Jose win. Buffalo coming off a Carolina loss. Montreal, they've been very good against Buffalo. 5-2 against Buffalo. 5-0 on the road against Buffalo. 9-4 on the road overall. Buffalo 6-0 at home. Both teams playing well, road and home here. I like what I'm seeing from Montreal. A nice 3-game stretch since the All-Star break here. And I think they're really good dogs today. Been very good head-to-head, which I love from a road dog. Yeah, I'll take a shot with Montreal +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we've got the Philadelphia Flyers versus the Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg opening up as home favorites at -220. The Flyers +180 with the over-under at 5.5. Flyers coming into this matchup 26-26-8. Winnipeg 42-15-3. Head-to-head, Flyers 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Flyers are coming off a Pittsburgh loss. Winnipeg coming off a Nashville loss, ending their monster winning streak, a double-digit win streak. losing a close one to Nashville. Philly, they've been good against Winnipeg, surprisingly, but 0-6 on the road here. The under has hit in 6 of their last 8 on the road against Winnipeg. Winnipeg 5-0 at home. Yeah, I just love I love a big bounce back from Winnipeg here. Flyers, they play Winnipeg pretty well, but horrible on the road. Give me the Jets at home today. Next matchup, we got the San Jose Sharks versus the Ottawa Senators. Ottawa opening up as home favorites at -320. San Jose plus 250 with the over-under at 6. Sharks coming into this matchup 15-36-9. Ottawa 29-25-4. Head-to-head Ottawa 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. The Sharks 1-9 in their last 10. They're on a 7-game losing streak right now. Ottawa on a 5-game losing streak. Not the greatest matchup right here. San Jose 0-8 on the road. They just can't win on the road. They have not been able to win on the road all season. The overs hit in 9 of their last 10 on the road against Ottawa. Ottawa 5-2 at home. I just think it's a good bounce back for Ottawa. It's just tough to back San Jose. They cannot win on the road. Maybe as a home dog, they're kind of intriguing, but on the road, they just haven't been able to win on the road all season long. So I got to take the Senators at home today. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Kings versus the St. Louis Blues. Kings opening up as road favorites at -115. The Blues -105 with the over-under at 5.5. Kings coming into this matchup 31-18-8. The Blues 28-26-6. Head-to-head, St. Louis 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. LA on a 2-game losing streak coming off a Dallas loss. St. Louis on a 3-game winning streak coming off a Washington win. LA 1-6 on the road, 1-4 on the road against St. Louis. The unders hit in St. Louis is 10 of their last 15 against LA here. I'm liking the Blues as a slight dog at home. They've been good against LA, and LA, they've had real struggles on the road here. So, yeah, I'm going to take a shot with the Blues plus 1.5 at home today. Next matchup, we got the New Jersey Devils versus the Utah Hockey Club. Devils opening up a slight road favorites at -115. Utah -105 with the over-under at 6. Devils coming into this matchup 32-22-6. Utah 27-24-9. Head-to-head, the Devils 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. The Devils 5-5 in their last 10, coming off a Colorado loss. Utah on a 3-game winning streak right now, coming off a big Minnesota win. The Devils, they've been good against Utah, 6-3 on the road against Utah. Utah, the unders hit in 8 of their last 12 against the Devils. They're catching Utah coming off a nice streak. Devils have been good against them, but I like the momentum I'm seeing from Utah here. Nice 3-game stand they're on. Yeah, slight dogs at home. And yeah, I think I'm going to take a shot with Utah plus 1.5 at home today. Next matchup, we've got the Chicago Blackhawks versus the Anaheim Ducks. Ducks opening up as home favorites at -155. Chicago plus 130 with the over-under at 6. Chicago coming into this matchup 17-35-7. The Ducks 26-25-7. Head-to-head Chicago 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Chicago 2-8 in their last 10. They're on a 5-game losing streak right now. The Ducks, they're coming off a Vancouver win. Chicago, they've had success against Anaheim, but they're like the Sharks. They cannot win on the road. 0-6 on the road. Anaheim 5-0 at home, where they've been playing very well. The unders hit in 4 of their last 5 against Chicago. Yeah, Chicago's just like San Jose. They're a team you take a shot at home when they're dogs, but on the road they can't win road games. They haven't all season really. Give me the Ducks at home today. Then the last matchup, we got the Vancouver Canucks versus the Seattle Kraken. Kraken opening up as home favorites at -115. The Canucks -105 with the over-under at 5.5. Canucks coming into this matchup 27-21-11. The Kraken 25, 31, and 4. Head-to-head, Seattle 2-0-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Vancouver 5-5 in their last 10. Kraken coming off a 2-game losing streak, coming off a St. Louis loss. Vancouver 2-5 against Seattle here. Seattle, the overs hit in 11 of their last 12 between the two teams. Another tough line. I mean, God, today's slate's filled with just tough lines all over the board. I don't know. Don't really see any kind of edge here. I mean, Vancouver's been bad against Seattle. Seattle hasn't played that great at home here. Neither team playing that impressive coming back from the break. So I'm gonna just take a shot with the home team here in the Kraken. I just don't see really any value anywhere else. So I'll take a shot with Seattle at home today. That's gonna be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.